Wishes and greetings to you. Saint Ignatius, the master of spiritual conversation. The concept of spiritual conversation was extremely significant for Saint Ignatius. GC 36 has reaffirmed the need for spiritual conversation in animating the apostolic discernments. What is all about spiritual conversation? With a starting point that the Spirit of God is active in every person. An issue or a question is placed in a group, and the group prays and reflects it over, after which they come together for personal sharing. There is intentional speaking. It is a sharing of what one has perceived as the movements of the spirits or the fruits of the personal prayer and reflection. On the other hand, there is active listening. Listening to the others without contradicting the movements of the spirits that the others have felt interiorly. After a pause in the second round, the group is invited to adequately respond to the movements of the spirits that are involved in sharing. After the pause in the third round, the group tries to summarize the movements of the spirits, and in this way the group arrives at a common decision that is accepted unanimously. We have got a Venice image wherein St. Ignatius and his companions had to decide whether to go to Rome or to go to Jerusalem. When going to Jerusalem was not possible, they decided to go to Rome and surrender to the Pope. And Pope in turn tells them that they will be sent elsewhere separately. But then the group wanted to keep the bonding and the unity intact. In 1539, from beginning to mid-June, St. Ignatius and his companions had this spiritual conversation almost every day, and then they decided to have the vow of obedience to one among them. The deliberation was concluded with joy and unity of hearts. We could say it is spiritual conversation that gave birth to the Society of Jesus. Spiritual conversation is a way of relating to others. Pope Francis talks about the culture of encounter, indicating the crucial importance of relationship and truly listening to the other, affirming the need to move beyond the modalities of virtual communication that have left the youth isolated and lonely. We find Jesus having spiritual conversation with his disciples on the way to Emmaus. Conversion happened when they had deep conversation. The spiritual conversation can be held in micro levels, say in a family, in a community, in basic Christian communities, in a parish, in an association, etc. Let us thank St. Ignatius for having gifted us this spiritual conversation, and let us make use of this method for creating a healthy communities around us. Thank you.